What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Lex Thomas 21 here with my boy Jamel here to just talk about a quick topic. If you know the title, we're about to be talking about our top 10 horror films of all time. It's October, so it makes sense to make this list. I just hit him up saying, we want to do a top 10 horror, list for my channel. I'm trying to do different things on my YouTube channel, so we're about to get into it. These top 10s are very subjective, so if you don't like them, we don't care. This is our top 10 favorite. We don't care if you don't like them, if you like them or not, This is our top 10, so we're about to get into it. You want to start?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, this is going to be hard.
See, okay, I'm going to just say, number 10.
And I would say, do you want to do like franchise too, or you want to just do one single movie out of the franchise?
No, I could just do single movies.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of work.
And then I would say kind of like the Netflix ones, like the cheesy ones. Do like theatrical release. How's that? Would that be better?
Okay, number 10 would probably be The Babadook.
The Babadook?
Yeah, number 10 would probably be The Babadook. Number 9, I'm going to probably have to say, number 9.
Yeah, we didn't actually write this down. This is on top of our heads, so this might change. This could change too.
I'm just trying to think of probably the first Hellraiser. Mm-hmm. Number 8 will probably be, I keep thinking of Jeepers Creepers, but that's gonna be in my top 5.
Yeah,
though.
That makes sense.
That's gonna be in my top 5.
I figured that.
With that movie only being an hour and 30 minutes, that's still gonna be in my top 5. Number 8. Hell, I'm gonna just go to my top 5. Okay, I'm gonna just say the first Halloween is number 1.
This is your 5, 1 through 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
First Halloween, number 1. Jeepers Creepers will probably be number 2. Insidious 1, number 3. Insidious 2, number 4. No. Yeah, and probably The Conjuring. Yeah, and The Conjuring.
For 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Since he did 1 through 5, I'm gonna do my 1 through 5. I'm gonna have to go probably with the first Halloween because that was the very first horror film I ever seen. No, Halloween H2O was, and then I seen Halloween, the first one after that.
Although I think that the one with Jamie in it are the better ones.
Number 4 and 5.
Yeah, the one where, remember the one where he hangs the cop with the extension cord outside the house.
I think that's number 4.
And she goes and he says, "You're a brave little girl," and then that's when this nigga just busts in the.
I think that's number 5.
It probably is.
That's the one where she was in the chute and he was stabbing at
her. Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite one. But I think that number 1 is a
better
classic,
one.
though.
Yeah, number 1 will be number 1. First Halloween would be my favorite. Even though 4 and 5 are good, people criticize those a lot. It's crazy, but they show those the most. Those are the most Halloweenest of them because they really do go into the trick or treating and stuff like that.
And they're great. They're great. They are great.
Number 2 probably would be Nightmare on Elm Street.
Man, I forgot about Freddy Krueger.
Number 3, The Exorcist.
Man.
Number 4.
You've really been thinking about this.
Yeah, I have. The Conjuring. And number 5. Damn, this is hard, dude. Now that I think about it.
Man, throw Jeepers Creepers in
Jeepers Creepers not gonna be in my top 5. I'm sorry. Number 5 will be the first Insidious.
Yeah, I was gonna say the first one.
Because that would be my top. Yeah, that makes sense.
See now, y'all gotta forgive me on this one because I didn't really put no thought into it because The Exorcist is actually one of my favorite movies.
But I had my little sister Kinga watching, right? She watched it. She said it really didn't scare her.
Well,
would you really say it's really scary or really it's like...
Okay, I'm going to admit this. My first time actually watching The Exorcist was like 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I'm 22. So my first time watching it at 20 years old, I wasn't scared, but I could see why back in the 80s why they would be afraid of it.
It was something that we'd never seen before. But now the way horror has been brought to us in front of our eyes is really different now. Because
you got to think about how movies are made now. Movies are made from not movies, horror movies. Horror movies are made from a subconscious feeling. Like, we actually know that spirits are real. And what if something really could be possessing people, you know what I'm saying? Or what if something really is haunting people? Whether it's just, some monster in makeup where this is never really going to happen.
That's why I think Insidious was such a... I don't say it was a heavy hitter, but like for you, I know it was scary. For one, it had the spiritual element of it.
Right.
And of course, the creature in there as well.
Right. Even with The Conjuring. Like... These movies, and that's why I even said it's like, if you really have like a weak, subconscious, I don't recommend nobody seeing these kind of movies because like they'll really fuck with you.
Or,
what I'm saying?
Or like the Paranormal Activity movies.
Yeah. Top 10 horror movies. The first Insidious, the second Insidious, and The Conjuring are those three are automatically gonna make it.
Yeah, I think for one, I think those are the best horror films within this top within the last 10 years, in my opinion.
Yeah.
We could always been getting is remakes, and we've been getting new stuff, but mostly it's been remakes. We had we had a remake of Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Halloween. They're all remakes, so I think of course the other one surpassed them. Like it's nothing. I forgot about Friday the 13th too, but I don't think that's an honorable mention. That's not in my top 10 though.
But see the thing about it, I'm more of a classical horror guy. Like I like I really do like the cheesy classic horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
Although Jeepers Creepers is not really a classic horror movie, but I do like the Friday the 13th, the Nightmare on Elm Street.
I like them too. Yeah, even the sequels. I will get to those in another video, but I think the sequels, I think the third one is probably my favorite out of the franchise, but the first one is just a classic. I think it was something that we've never seen before, and I can still watch it and still not say feel scared, but have a nostalgic kind of horror type feel to it. We already named your 6 to 1 through 5. You want to do 6 through 10? You already named 2 of them.
Right. Okay. I guess because I'm thinking of. AMC will really fuck you up, man.
Yeah, because they throw a lot in there.
They throw that cheesy bullshit in there too. Yeah. They throw them movies that you be like, what is this?
I'm ready for AMC Fear Fest though.
Yeah, I am too. I look forward to it just to see if they'll just see if they'll surprise me and show something I didn't expect them to show that. See, because they be showing stuff like Slither and...
Yeah, no, that stuff, nah.
All that crazy. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I guess I'm going to go with number 6. Oh, I'm going to say number 6 will probably be the first Chucky.
Oh, Child's Play. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Then I'm going to say probably number 7 will be the first Hellraiser, as nasty as that bullshit is.
Mm-hmm.
I like it for some reason. Because...
That's something that we haven't seen either.
Right. It will free. I think because it's too graphic.
Yeah. It's really it's like. Oh my God.
I remember they used to show it. But
I think they'll show it on this year's AMC.
You know how sensitive the world is becoming. You know what I'm saying? So some people don't really want.
If they're showing something like Slither, they should have no problem with showing anything like Hellraiser. In my opinion.
Yeah, because a lot of these horror movies and that's why I like the older classic horror movies, because they kind of push the boundary of monsters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, now everything is, supernatural and everything like that.
I think, but that's the new thing, I guess you could say. Because a lot of people are more afraid of spirits than they are a monster. For one, you can kill a monster. Within a spirit, the only way first you can think of is, okay, let's get a priest in here. Or let's use something spiritual. But not a lot of people are religious as we are. A lot of people not religious. So... Like when you watch The Conjuring, the characters, they didn't go to church as much, so they didn't. The first thing they did is go to a priest, but they wasn't really involved in a church.
Right.
That's why it was more scary for them,
I'll be honest, I never really liked the Amityville horrors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I say those are sleepers, but I think if you're not into those type of things, you won't like Amityville horror at all.
Yeah, I really was never an Amityville horror kind of guy. Boy, it's hard, man. it's so many horror movies.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot.
It's so many.
You gotta think about the new age too, like the newest stuff that came out. There was some decent ones, but you got to go back. Oh, you know what one I forgot? I'm gonna mention it, but you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Shit. Just throw it in there, man. Just throw
the Exorcist in there.
Just throw it in there. Yeah, you might as well.
Just ask your top 10. That would be your top 10, but it could change though. It can always change.
Yeah, it can.
All right, my 6 through 10. This is gonna be tough because this is I guess you could say the stuff that's being thrown in there. Number 6 probably would be. I'll throw Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th to be my number 6. Number 7 will be. I think I'm gonna throw Child's Play in there too. I have a lot of, I guess, childhood memories with that film, so I'll throw that in there. I think I wanted to be Chucky too because he just felt so free. It's like you could put yourself into a doll. You're basically, everlasting. You can die, but your soul is stuck in there, so it's like you really can't die.
Yeah.
So I guess that'll be my number 7. Number 8. American Werewolf in London. That film That's the one I think that really showed that you could do horror and comedy and mix it together and they can work. Some of the scenes didn't work, but I think that one showed that, okay, we can do comedy and horror and still make it scary. The wolf scenes were amazing in there too, even though they didn't, and I love that they didn't show the creature that much too. You don't need to see the creature. My definition of horror is that the less that you see, the more scary it is. That's what I think horror is to me. Number 9 will be Jeepers Creepers. Then number 10 will be The Babadook as well. The Babadook, it changed for me. It's what horror film is. It's eerie. You don't really need to see that much. Like you said, you didn't see the creature that much, so you didn't know what was going on. You didn't know, and the acting was amazing there too for it to be an indie film.
Yeah, I was gonna say it definitely pushed indie
horror a lot.
Yeah, indie horror a lot. Like,
but there's some more stuff. There's some more horror films that we didn't mention. Like I didn't mention Hellraiser. That probably would be an honorable mention, or like I would consider Jaws as a horror film, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, and then I also didn't say. And the reason why I did not say the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is because
I forgot about that one too.
I didn't forget about them, but it's just that I don't know.
I think the first remake with Jessica Biel, it was actually a decent film, to my opinion.
It was good. It's just
the first one that was produced by Michael Bay.
It's just something about it that just don't scream Halloween to me. You know what I'm saying?
You'll pop in during the Halloween season.
Yeah, like it just
That's a big franchise though. They're making another one too. That remake they made or the sequel to the first one basically it was. They said they're making another one after that. What else did we forget? I know there's some other films that we forgot. I know we coming into 13 minutes right now, but
yeah, but a lot of it's gonna be edited. Anyway.
Yeah, so I guess that's our top 10. More stuff will be added into it or whatever. We'll be doing more top 10s. We might do some other top 10, like top 10 superhero movies or top 10 animated movies. We gotta do animated. Animated would be raw. Or Disney. Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. Yeah.
That I could do that one. I could do that without even thinking.
Really?
Yeah, I could do that without even thinking.
Even with the new stuff that coming out, like Toy Story 4, Finding Dory, or Incredibles 2?
Yeah, I could do that without it. Okay. That'd be easier than this because it's just I don't know, like
it's such a different range you could do too, or so many different movies that you could say is horror that's not horror.
Yeah. So
I forgot about the Second in Cities. I like Second in Cities too.
Yeah.
All right. This your boy Lex Thomas signing out with my boy Jamel. We're going to be doing more collab videos like this, man. We're going to be seeing him more on the channel. We're going to be talking about movies or whatever. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please slap the like button. Please subscribe. Please share the video. Please share my channel, whatever. More videos like this will be coming. More gameplay, more 2K live, whatever bull crap I'm uploading. It'll be coming out, so I'm out, man.